Hey everyone, welcome back to Fitness TitBitz. Today, we've got some exciting news that might just change the way obese adults with cardiovascular disease look at their workout routines. We're diving into a groundbreaking study from Iowa State University that reveals a game changer for cardiovascular health. But first, let's talk about the problem at hand, cardiovascular disease. It's a major concern, with 1 in 3 deaths in the US attributed to it. Lucky for us, researchers at Iowa State University have been hard at work, and their findings are published in the European Heart Journal. So, what's the big deal? Well, we all know that aerobic exercise is fantastic for our hearts, especially if you're carrying a bit of extra weight. But what about resistance training? That's where the study comes in, and the results might just surprise you. The researchers worked with over 400 adults aged 35 to 70, all dealing with the challenges of being overweight and having higher blood pressure. They divided them into 4 different groups, one doing only aerobic exercise, another doing only resistance training, and a third group combining both. The 4th group didn't exercise at all, serving as a control group. The fascinating part? The group that did both aerobic and resistance exercises showed cardiovascular benefits equal to those doing just aerobic workouts. That's right, you can mix things up and still keep that heart healthy. Now, when we say resistance exercise, we mean things like weight training, using machines, or even your own body weight. It's not just about running on a treadmill, you've got options. And here's the kicker. If you're bored of running or dealing with joint pain, this study suggests you can replace half of your aerobic workout with strength training and still reap the same cardiovascular benefits. It's not about spending more time. It's about getting creative with your routine. Time is often a hurdle for many of us, right? The combined exercise they're talking about isn't more time-consuming. So, if you're looking for variety or dealing with time constraints, this might be the solution you've been waiting for. The lead researcher of the study points out that the findings can be a game changer, especially for the 2 billion adults worldwide dealing with overweight or obesity. This could reshape how we approach exercise, making it more accessible and enjoyable for a broader audience. Let's get a bit nerdy for a moment. The study ran for a year, with participants working out 3 times a week under supervision. They measured not just weight loss but also composite Z-score, which basically combines 4 important factors: blood pressure, cholesterol, glucose levels, and body fat percentage, all factors linked to cardiovascular disease. Both the aerobic and combo groups saw a decrease in this Z-score, signifying a better cardiovascular profile. But, and it's a big but, the resistance-only group didn't show the same improvement. The study also uncovered interesting secondary findings. The aerobic-only group improved in aerobic fitness, while the resistance-only group showed continued improvement in muscular strength. But here's the kicker, the combined exercise group? They improved in both areas. It's like getting the best of both worlds. So, what's the takeaway? If you're carrying a bit of extra weight and looking to boost your heart health, it seems like aerobic exercise is the way to go. Even better, combine it with some resistance training for that extra punch. But, if you're solely pumping iron, it might not be doing the wonders you'd hoped for. The researchers still want to fine-tune things. They're now on a mission to find the right dose of resistance and cardio exercise. How much is enough for optimal health benefits? And there you have it, folks. The future of exercise might just be a perfect blend of cardio and strength training. If you found this as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your workout buddies, and subscribe for more science-backed tips to keep you healthy and happy. Until next time, keep moving and stay curious.